Hey guys, I'm Jordy, and my friend Saru and I have been cooking up a super valuable resource for you to use in your raids. The Firelands assignment sheet, complete with assignments and cooldowns listed for every boss, as well as a handy MRT note import feature and Foji cooldown assignment integration. Perfect to use during your raids when set up correctly. This is available on my Patreon and will be updated as we fine-tune strategies up to launch, so check back often for more information. Let's get into it and see what's inside. First up on this homepage, we'll be filling out our roster on the left here, using checkboxes to denote anyone that may flex to heal or tank if necessary. And then use these dropdowns to loosely assign tanks, tank healers, and any important buffs that we want to manage. From here, we go to Shanox. We have assignments for which tanks and healers we're assigning, with handy dropdowns if you want to change them, as well as face rage breaker assignments and those important slows that will apply to Riplim. On to Beth, showcasing who is soaking which lane, which DPS are taking the webs to go up top, and what the order for the mage soaking devastation is, as well as a handy cooldown manager for Ember Flares in Phase 2, super important to keep the raid up. Next, Lord Ryleth. We've got tanks selected as well as which DPS is assigned to which leg. Useful to make sure you've got all of your debuffs up. Now on to Elisrazor. Assignments are crucial here to make sure the raid is spread out for those kicks and stuns on the casters, as well as those claw shapers in Phase 3 for grips and stuns to prevent them from increasing the speed at which she reignites. Additionally, we've got cooldown rotations selected for the ignition, and finally which DK is going to AMZ the reignite, important to mitigate raid damage. Then Balrog. This will tell your raiders who is soaking which crystals, as well as alert the backup so that they can be ready, as well as which healers are going to be healing the tanks first before moving on to healing the soakers, and back again. Handy to make sure everyone is assigned correctly. Almost there, on to Major Domo. We've got positioning assignments as well as who is going to roar the raid out of each of the burning orbs, so the raid can reposition, and handy assignments for raid and tank heals. Finally, and most importantly, Ragnaros. We've got who's healing who, designated trap poppers in Phase 1 and 2, who's doing the roars for each of the seed movements, cooldowns for traps, seeds, and of course, how the DPS will be assigned for the Sons of Flame. Small team here, big team there. Finally, which player is assigned to cleaning up the deluge. We use hunters, but mages are great too. And that's the sheet. It's taken us an incredible amount of time and work to get it into this state, and your support in using it means a lot and allows us to keep making them, so thank you. The post to get the sheet is linked below. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and like and subscribe to the channel. I'll have even more Firelands stuff coming in the next weeks, so stay tuned for that. Thank you everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.